exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front. White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Z out there with Porzingis. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. So Dallas will get the first possession. Z the pass to Doncic. Down low. Gay comes over with a double team. Here's Z, and that's collected by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And it's White missing. To the middle, and stolen by White. Here's DeRozan, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Brunson, no good. DeRozan in the corner. Murray outside. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Good on the triple.
Boy, nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Inside. Here's Z. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
DeRozan against Hardaway, and finished off by DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect the shot.
And stolen by Gay. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Gay. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Fade away, count that bucket.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Porzingis against Aldridge. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hardaway kicks to Brunson. Doncic trying to get open. Brunson, good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's DeRozan, poked away. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Doncic.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And DeRozan throws it down.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Brunson the pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic.
Boy, that's a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Toronto. Here's DeRozan, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Mavericks making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. The Spurs getting another chance here. Game. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Z, and Brunson has it in the corner. There's the three, and Seth Curry hits from deep.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
San Antonio leading by 3. Murray dishes to Gay. Floats one. Yep, it counts.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a
Lapo,
shootout
tabo.
on tap here.
Anong pasa yan?
DeRozan against Curry.
Pwesto na ako sa post.
Outside
Ano nalaro mo,
DeRozan.
Clown?
NBA. Mamaya akong PUBG konti.
Pass to Gay.
PUBG ka ba?
Shoots over Brunson.
Alis ako, bago mag-7, alis ako.
Boy, he's got to be kicking
Seven
himself
ng
for
umaga?
failing to make that shot. That's money.
Mga malingki.
That's
Birthday ni
good
kayo
from
mag
Doncic on the assist by Curry. Doncic has
Malapit na
got
pala,
6.
2 hours na lang.
A precision passer,
Mm.
Curry,
Kaya
also
magawa-
excellent at
kaya
seeing his
magawa
guys
ko.
when they're open.
Ano gamit mo ba?
Ah,
Nasa ka ba
controller.
ngayon?
Murray
sa
Hindi,
outside.
nasa ka ngayon. Hindi, yung platform.
Floats one up, and that's 2 points
Sa,
on the
Naka-
night.
sa
And
YouTube
it's
ako
all
ngayon nag-isip.
about the release when you shoot
Ayun, punta ka
the
doon.
float.
Wala, manood ako.
Mavericks trail by 5.
May pwede na ba mag-comment? Sa ano mo?
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around.
Ika pala ito nag-1,000. Hindi ka pala
It's Curry
makasubscribe.
outside.
Ano ba yan?
Another three for Dallas.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Clark, the second time was the charm for Seth Curry. Last season, he returned
Lakas
to
ng score mo
Dallas
doon
after they let him
45
go to
yung
Portland
nakaraan.
for a year.
Greg, sometimes we've seen it on the court.
Apat to.
San Antonio leading by
Di ba
4
sinishare
on the
sa
court for
Facebook?
San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front.
Wala na algorithm ng YouTube.
Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's O'Connor in at the two-guard
Bakit
spot.
yung share mo ito sa page mo kahit pa paano? Bawal ba
He'll
yung
go to
share
the
ko sa
line
page?
with a chance to make it a
Pwede
three-point
naman.
play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Sunod mo
Hi
to.
guys, Z in that last game against the Raptors
Ay,
made
may share
a
sa
big
page mo.
difference.
Ayan, sila
He
ko na
had
yung
16
share.
points and with 6 rebounds. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Lakas tumush ng
Absolutely made his
karakter.
presence
Mas malaki pa kay Porzingis yung karakter.
if he tries to get it going.
Ano 7'3" to eh, ginawa ko.
They really need him.
7'3" si Sky Sotto pag may ano, sapatos.
Outside
Hindi kaya nga,
Hardaway.
ibig sabihin, mataba. Medyo makapa. Mas
Passes it
mataba
to
pa kay
Z.
kay
On the
Porzingis.
wing, Doncic. 5 on the clock. From deep
Kaya layo mo,
three-point
patay
range.
ka. Ito
And
nga,
shot off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and looking back at their
Wala pa
last
dito
game
sa
against
YouTube,
this
pag nag-stream ko,
club, they were
dire-diretso.
badly
Walang hindi
out-rebounded.
lumalabo.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding
Oo
differential.
naman siya.
They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Out to Hardaway. The pass to Brunson. Z. He's covered by Gay. Brunson,
Ang baka na.
good. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
And
Putang.
finished off by Gay.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
To the inside. And
Putang
stolen by
ng
Gay.
mga pasa naman yun.
Kicks to Murray. Here's DeRozan. And that one goes long. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Pass to Brunson. Z. Aldridge is covering. Here's Z. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Mavericks trail by 9. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 12.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Aldridge finds White. To the paint. Here's Murray. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Spurs shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in
Putang ano,
perspective.
ano.
And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. DeRozan against Hardaway. DeRozan, that's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Dallas calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
DeRozan against Hardaway. Pass to Z. Inside. And
Utang ina
stolen by
talaga.
White. Gay passes to Murray. Right side, White. Releases. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot, and he's made great improvement in that area.
Doncic against White. Doncic with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gay with no one around. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Doncic bounce pass. Dallas moving it around. Back to Brunson. Passes it to Z. Pocket 6. He kicks to Hardaway. Kept alive. Z. Porzingis trying to get free. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
And there's the pass to Brunson. Deflects the
Utang
pass.
ina naman, oh.
Murray outside.
At ang pasa na i-steal ang puta.
Here's the teardrop, but he stays with it, and it's good on the layup. Murray's got 10 points. Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Doncic outside. Z, he's covered by Gay. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Murray. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 17-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. With some arc, and it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Murray, good.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Stop the run. See, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he can't get the first one. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Portis comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Curry's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Burke in for Jalen Brunson. Spurs leading by 18. And Murray, here we go. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Pass to Burke. To the middle. Here's Z. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's White. Shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 18. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. First trip to the line for him here. Free throws good. And so it's San Antonio in very good.
Yun.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this.
Sa
Who's he
Europe?
going to posterize in this
Hello?
half? We've already gotten a number of
Sa Europe,
filthy
liquid
dunks
pa yung
out.
nanalo.
Doncic
Sabi
and
na nga
Hardaway
ba?
at the 2 and the 3. Porzingis
Liquid
is out
ba?
there with
Oo,
Z.
yun.
And it's
Oh.
Brunson in at the point.
Yeah,
So
liquid.
that's who Rick Carlisle starts the
Tirawi ni
second
Gabe.
half.
Ayun, nanalo pa. Inang yan.
Puts one up from 19.
Tapang,
And that
sa
one
pang
off
D
the
eh.
back
Pero
of the
lamang
rim
sila
and
ngayon.
in. 9 points for Z. San Antonio leading by 21. Now here's
Phoenix
Murray.
talaga.
Out of bounds.
Sabi.
Dallas takes possession.
Isang game pa eh.
His shot was
Oh,
hindered
marami
by
laro
that
pa ulit.
momentous mobile 1 block.
Basics.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive
Ayun,
play
device.
as you'll
Sa
see.
impact.
Instant reaction to get a
Lamang,
hand.
panalo na sila. Kahapon, last game na kahapon. Alam ko eh.
Oo.
Passes it to
176.
Z.
Oh,
He dishes it to Doncic.
176. Last game na kahapon. Basics na
Outside,
kahapon.
Porzingis.
Divine,
And he
ano ba
uses the
tinayama?
glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 8
Ayun,
points.
I
nanalo
tell
ko.
you what, it's
200K ka na
almost like
punta.
stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Sa Asia, nag-PSG ka ba?
Brunson against Murray.
T1.
Saka T1.
Ah, okay.
Talo pa.
North America. Ano,
Sotto kayo.
pares na. Sonic,
Porzingis
nakasing
comes with the double team.
Tsaka ang lakas nila pumatay, no? Ang grabe
And the
talaga.
Spurs lead by 21.
Ito
Well,
ako
that's a
dyan,
lost
pre.
possession if
Patay ko
Aldridge
yan sa
doesn't
HP,
bail him
kaya
out.
masaya na
Smart
ako.
play by the big fella with the shot clock winding down.
Patay ko sa...
Doncic passes to Z. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 11.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason.
Training ulit sa
How
ano,
about these
NA.
quotes from
Para
Doncic?
pagbalik natin
He
sa
said,
rap.
if I dunk on
Sa
LeBron, I can
NA.
retire. But I like this one a
Hindi
little
na ako
better.
nag-iinom.
He said,
Hindi na lang
LeBron
ulit,
can
diba?
play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
2 points. That one goes. 14 points for Rudy Gay.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Dallas calls timeout. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the pass to Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Gay. On the wing, DeRozan. Cleaner from distance. That one goes in. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I look at DeRozan, one of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Tries it from the top of the key. Good, he hits the jump shot.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Brunson covering. Murray surveying the D. Porzingis comes with the double team. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down, but sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Down low, it's tipped. Here's Z. Gay with the block, and he recovers it. No good from Z. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Z, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's O'Connor. And Curry pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Runs in the pass to Z. From the paint. Rebound, San Antonio. Poeltl's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Z. And the layup's good off the glass. Z's got 15.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Hills with it. Puts up a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Rudy Gay, who's out there with Jakob Poeltl. Johnson is out there with Mills, and it's O'Connor in at the 2-guard. Mills. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Spurs leading by 5. Passes to Johnson. And here's Mills. Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Ano ba galing kong video? 1080p o 2080p yun? Solid talaga.
Pulls it from the elbow. Good work there as it goes. And the Spurs lead by 7.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The fadeaway. No good from Z.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A
Alam mo,
disappointing
magkano
outing
lang
for
sa
both him
Kamatic.
and the team.
Okay.
O'Connor guarded by Kirk. And
Page
2 shots
ngayon,
coming up at the
yung
line as he gets
1080 Ti.
fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas. The first one falls. White, he's checked in for Patty Mills.
Ano yan?
And good on the
Alam mo,
second,
magkano
so he
na lang
makes
sa
them
PH
both.
ngayon yung 1080 Ti.
Magkano?
Yung sa
And
15K,
so it's
may
Brunson with it.
nagbebenta.
He brings it up
15
for
to
the Dallas
17K.
Mavericks. They trail by 9 points.
Bagsak pa yan.
Oo, bagsak kasi yung presyo nung 28.
And they will call
19K
over
yung
the back on the play.
And
1060.
occasional
Yung mga 20
over-the-back
series.
call is fine with
Yung,
him.
yung
And
bago
that's
ng
just how he
Asus
plays and
2060,
how he attacks the
19K,
glass.
pinakamababa.
They
Tapos
say you would always rather
pinakamahal
have a
na
player that you
25,
turn down
26,
than to turn
yung
on.
2080
So,
nila.
being aggressive versus
Sobra
passive,
nga,
I want
sobra
the
yung
aggressive
binabak
guy
ko.
all the time, even if it
Kaya
means
nagbagsaan
a few
talaga.
fouls.
Count the basket.
Pero yung performance naman kasi ni 1080 Ti, sobrang naman kasi powerful naman na yun. 11 gig yun eh. Kahit sabi mo DDR5 yun. Diba?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Ang dami kasi ano,
Now the pass to
kaya
Z.
lang mga kama.
White with the double team. Brunson kicks to Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Something's brewing,
Kukuha ka
guys.
nga ng mga
The
20
three-pointers
series.
just
Parehas lagi naman
continue
ng
to flow.
performance.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things
Saka
are
kung hindi
Lahat
ka
ba ng
talaga
30 series malaki?
look up for 'em.
Gay
Yung
can't get it to go.
20
Lahat ng
series?
30 series
Watch out.
malaki.
They better be alert.
Oo, sobra
This guy
pre.
can make threes.
Di ba,
Hindi
ano
kasya.
yun, hindi na magkakasya sa mga regular na ano.
Two there.
Boy, Curry
Oo,
knows that
kailangan
kind
mo
of
talaga
physical
bumili nung
finish
ano,
can
yung
give his team a
malalaking,
spark.
Spurs
yung
lead
malalaking
by
ano pre,
6.
PC.
Oh, yung malalaking kite mid tower, di kasya.
Hindi, kailangan na talaga yung pinakamalaki.
Sinks the triple.
20X na malaki talaga,
Gay's
yung isa
got
pa yung
19
susunod.
points.
Watch out now that he's
Kasi
got
alam mo
his
yung
first three of the
mga
half.
yung GPU mo ngayon, tingin ko,
Forward store.
di ba 1080 Ti yan? Tapos dual pan
Foul the
o
pass to
triple
Z.
pan yan?
Nice pass. Right under the rack. Perfect.
Triple pan ba yan?
That's a
Oh.
textbook example of how to move
Mga
the ball. Boy, you gotta
magdagdag ka ng
love
mga
that action.
1
Hindi mo magkakasya pag tinanggal yung casing sa gilid.
Guarded by Kirk. Launches it. And
Hindi,
again, it's the
pahaba
Spurs
siya eh,
from deep.
mahaba eh.
He's putting on a
Mahaba.
commanding performance here.
Tatlong
He's
pan
hit
kasi,
2
tatlong
three-pointers
pan
in
na
each
malaki
half
eh.
Outside Portis.
Pero may yung,
Inside. It's good.
Pero
with
yung
San
mga
Antonio
ano,
is
yung
cut down
ang
to
tawag
just
dito.
8 points with the bucket from Z.
Man, what a pass that was there. He
mga ano lang, yung mga
really relishes
galing
making the game
G-Force.
easier for his
Yung walang
teammates.
brand. Yun yung mga
It's rebounded
tupan
by
lang.
Portis.
Well, he
Maliit
had
lang
one
yun.
three-pointer in the
Ang
first
tawag
half,
doon?
but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Yung foundation lang, G-Force na foundation.
Z. He's covered by Gay.
Ang tawag
Back to
doon,
Curry.
foundation tama di ba? Foundation lang.
Pass to Brunson.
Yun lang. Yun yung mga tupan. Yun yung mga tupan. Pero yung mga branded, putik, pag nakita mo
The shot
pre,
misses.
ang lalaki, lalo na pag si Jesus ang gumawa, tsaka
Earlier, they
si
held a
MSI.
23-point lead.
Papagasas ko na sa bago.
Here's O'Connor.
mga malalaki na talaga.
Z's got 7
Yung mga
rebounds
open
in the
case,
game.
tsaka malaking case.
Not there from a rhythm
Lahat
standpoint
i-upgrade.
right now. It's really eluding him.
Siguro, lalo na pag pati sa power supply. Pag 600 lang yung watts ng
Hardaway's
power
checked in.
supply mo. Feeling ko mapapa 800 ka talaga doon, 900. Ay, 1K o tsaka 800 talaga.
Here's O'Connor. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Their third
Hindi ka
three-pointer in a row.
pwede basta-basta
Adjustment time for
mag-
these guys.
Kaya upgrade
Defense
mo
has to
yung
make some
case.
adjustments.
Curry
Motherboard.
kicks to Hardaway. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there.
Depende sa board mo. Kung kaya naman ng board mo, eh, bakit ka mag-upgrade? Pare-pares naman ang board eh.
Processor, no?
Wide open
Processor
look.
case
He
sa
trains
board.
the quick shot.
Hindi,
Ay,
yung
yung
processor,
processor.
kaya, yung
Makapag-bottleneck
sa
eh, no?
processor. Like,
Runs in the
hanggang
pass to Curry.
i7 na 8 dyan, kaya gamit, kaya yung ano, yung
Back to Brunson.
Third series, ang hindi kaya yung mga Ryzen.
To the inside.
Sa Ryzen, nagbabottleneck daw.
No
Kasi
good
yung
from Z.
Ryzen na mga
Boy, really bungled that
3700,
Oh.
ano
Here's
daw yun,
White.
hindi daw yun optimize, sabi ni ano.
Nice
J2 Sense,
selection
sinubukan na
that
niya.
time by White. Going to the floater. Every
Hindi,
guard
hindi siya
needs to have
sumasabay
that
sa
in his back pocket.
pag-optimize nung
Kailangan.
Pass to Z.
Intel talaga.
Oo, yung Intel doon daw talaga panalo Intel.
San Antonio
Intel
with
daw
the
kasi
rebound.
nag-ano eh.
Aldridge has got his 4th
So
rebound in this
dito,
one.
sumasabay siya.
He's
Yung sa
struggling right
sa ano,
now
hindi.
from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Nag-review na si
Don't
Jay
leave out the
Tusels.
coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Bottleneck yung mga Ryzen, yung mga bagong Ryzen na 3 yung
The pass to Z.
3 series, 3K series.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Z's got 21.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pass to O'Connor. The dish to Gay. Banked in off the glass. Gay's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Curry passes to Z. Portis trying to free himself. It's good. Nice touch there from Z. Z's got 8 here in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's White. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mavericks trailed by 17. Outside Curry. Back to Brunson. The 19-foot shot. No good from Z. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Great D that time from Portis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Hardaway for 3. LaMarcus Aldridge
Jerry
grabs the
Fleck, yun
miss.
yung bago ng
Spurs leading
Nvidia.
by 17.
So, upgrade ko lang dito
You
yung
know, Greg, we
casing,
know
no?
there's
Yung
some power
casing saka
finishers in the
processor.
NBA like Giannis
i9.
Antetokounmpo, but he
i9
complains
kaya
a lot
kakayanin
that
nila.
he needs to sell contact rather
Oo,
than muscle
i7
through
niya
it.
kaya eh.
How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean,
Ay,
there's still
7 kaya,
power
pre.
will always play a role, especially
Ang
when you
problema,
can add in
yung
quickness
casing,
and
pre, yung
athleticism.
kailangan yung
I
malaki
think you
kasi
start right there with Giannis.
yung sa
I
akin,
mean, he's kinda
feeling ko hindi na
epitomizes
kasya eh.
that.
Kasi
LeBron obviously
ito
is
lang
still in that
MSI ko na
category. A guy like
yung
Kawhi
gaming
Leonard,
X kong gamit.
he can send you into the stanchion when he gets
Saktong-sakto
going
na lang sa
downhill as
casing
well.
ko eh.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th
Kaya
quarter.
feeling ko yung
Here's
malaki
Z.
talaga. Ito 80X lang to, yung susunod sa
Oh, boy, a lot of
80X.
contact there, but he gets the
Na
call
casing.
and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your
Yun
thoughts on
tayo.
that?
You know,
Extreme
cash
lang. Alis ako
prizes
ng
for
alas
the
6.
players and coaching
30 na
staffs.
kasi.
That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because
hope
now
so.
I think they're on to something. If we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Porzingis is doubled. Here's Z. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Z's got 26 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
O'Connor. Brunson covering. Gay right side. No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Passes it to Z. Stolen by Gay. White with it. He's picked up by Doncic. White against Doncic. Lets a floater go. White dishes to Aldridge. Out to White. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Brunson. Now Hardaway. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Outside
Hello.
DeRozan.
Hey, thanks to her. Where we're from.
Z's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play.
Kahapon kalaro nila Blue
And
Jays
so
sila.
it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the
Yeah, look, hold my, control my breathing. I just, this evening, it's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling, need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly, go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Talk is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat. Go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a we giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I secretly love it. She bring me a pasta every on. I'm glad I stick on your rock and you won't find me clubbing.
Sito. Ay, si Shider.
My flavors are lush, my neighbors are rushing. They got them a blushing. My trainers are cussing. You wanna talk cuffing? You know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in the discussions. Clinical with it. I scribble the lyric. I dribble. I spit it. I bill it and lit it. This fire, you feel it. I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus. I run up and pick up on. My flinger, I mean, I'm in it. I'm cold with it, innit? Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. It's a fact. I sit and do my. Like how'd I get this off a rap? I wrapped his jewelry, hit the floor. Is he alive? I can't be sure, I can't be right anymore. I ran the light, I went to court. I stood there calm, I'm not distraught. You saw the M, you saw the sport. Don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening.
Who can top eye? I'm not nice, one eye closed. I'm Popeye, tracksuit, but I got never wear top man, but I wore top guys doing up Virgil, before Virgil, racks in the shoebox, made money behind enemy lines. I'm offside, up in the studio, finding a melody. I got a bird called P, what you telling me? Went to the club and defined me a melody. She kept on telling me she ride with energy. She got a BF, don't care for the I told her just do it, babe. Why are you telling me? She came with sicker than I came with remedies. Pay for the Uber, back to my enemies. This, I don't need sound checks, I got the gift. Went in the room, did a 1 and a 2, and I'm leaving them in a world of wanna be me, but ain't got the wit, ain't got the drive, ain't.
What I do? Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Bring it in, everyone. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to a special guest, Dirk Nowitzki. You'll be here observing with the coaching staff today, so let's put in a strong effort and show him how we do things around here. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, hands up.
Si Boss Dudu. Dudu.
Ayan si Dodo. Lalaro yan, pre. Tama mo.
Boss Dudu. Nakapalo ka na ba sa page ko, Boss Dudu?
Laro ka ba?
Wait lang. Naka-on game lang ako. Nagpalo ka na sa page ko, Boss Dudu. Shider Gaming. Papalo nga ako para madagdagan na yung follow. Shider tas Gaming. Yun lang.
Parang nakapalo na ako.
Sige, sige. Amat.
Putang ina nito.
Saan yung marin?
What?
Yung mura, no?
Dali ka, pre.
Yung mura, baka kami yun eh. Mali mo na, baka tayo yun, diba? Kasi ko timakan.
Kampi ko yun.
Bakit naman eh? Parang may feedback. Saan galing yun?
Practice muna.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Mega Tower new follower. Salamat sa bagong nagla-like. Ang daming nawala dun sa ano. Ay, yung mga logo pala.
Nasa
GC pa to
GC.
si-
Nasa
Ay, hindi
GC
mo
ka.
nakita.
I-backread mo lang
Hanapin
ng
ko.
Pinos. Oo, i-backread mo lang.
GG. Ito dito.
So, yun no? More team na nandiyan. Mag-iba pala to, pre. R98 pa siya. Kala ko pinitin yung pangalan.
Kaya ba yan?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Beer style. Dapat dalawang machine gun. Ang solid tong baril. Para ka naman sa gera rito.
Circle.
Hey, see you later, man.
Yung dalawa ko kampi, lagi magkasama eh. Body yung dalawa eh.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Baka na walang better shooting range.
Keep it going.
Okay. Market.
The puta.
Now we're rolling.
Hindi kanya hinil. Siya katabi mo. He didn't heal you. I'm going to cross first.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel
Ah!
earlier. With
Putik,
the
nadali
Warriors
pa nga niya ako,
anxiously
sayang,
awaiting
open.
their arrival on the floor.
He's healing, he's healing. You can kill him.
And that's Coit Tower. Perched high
Ay,
atop
sayang,
Telegraph
nakapag-heal
Hill
pa.
here in San
Ano ba yan?
Francisco.
Dapat tumago pala
We're
ako.
just about set for action.
Bogo ko binaril. No, 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 no.
Thanks for joining us
Don't
here
try
on
to
2K
revive me.
Sports for
Just kill him.
NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge
Just
on the
kill him,
sideline.
just kill him.
TA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. The Hall of Famer player and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a superstar who..."
Indeed, something
He's on the
special, David.
behind that tree.
Thanks. Now,
He's on
look
behind
at
the tree. Oh,
Dallas'
hits it.
starting lineup.
He's hit.
Doncic and
Hit
Hardaway
him,
at the
hit
2 and
him.
the 3.
Behind the tree.
Porzingis is out
Behind
there
the
with
tree.
Z, and it's Brunson
Careful,
in at the
careful.
point. And for Golden State,
Ah, sayang.
Green down low with Looney. Curry
Sayang
and Clay,
talaga
the
yun.
splash
Open
brother,
ako. Tahat
in the
ng baril
backcourt.
ko.
And it's
M4.
Wiggins in at the 3. Now for the teams that are
Namatay
clearly
pa ako.
rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns right no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kevin, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Now here's Wiggins after the
Ano ba
miss from
yun?
Z. And that one's good.
Saan ba
Wiggins.
tonight?
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Ah, DR
On the
Dudu.
wing, Hardaway. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Curry will bring it up for
Wala.
Golden State. We're about 1 minute into the first.
Ah, wala nang RIP? Wala palang RIP yan.
Wiggins against Hardaway. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Wala ko may RIP
A
na rin.
welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is
Wala
connecting
ka lang.
with the J, his
Wala ko lang.
offense becomes lethal.
See the pass to Porzingis. And that one, good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
To the paint, here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Pass to Brunson. Z, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Makes it. 2 points there from Z. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. No coverage that time.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
The pass to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Z. Unloads. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Here's Brunson. The Warriors making the shot. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Curry on the wing. Can't Runs it from downtown. Curry's got 5.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Z, guarded by Green. To the paint. Fades back, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Here's Z. Here's Porzingis, and he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Some nice
yung mouse ilalagay na sa monitor.
Here's Green. It's tipped. Tries yet again.
Pre,
Pass to Looney.
yung mouse sa monitor na.
On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's Wiggins missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brunson. Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Brunson against Curry. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fires the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Hardaway. Down low, it's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Can't hit from the elbow.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And here are the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot to the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Z, guarded by Green. Here's Z, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Porzingis. Seth Curry comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Poole. 9 points last game out. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry passes it to Burke. Here's Doncic. Inside. No good from Z.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Green. It's deflected. Curry with it. Now Green defending. Curry kicks to Doncic. Down low. Latrey. And Seth Curry gets the 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Poole. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's Green with the three. They get the rebound. Looney from deep.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Another three for Dallas.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. Scoring hit from him. And the Warriors miss again. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from 3-point land to get things going in the first. Here's Burke. Outside Portis. And it's Doncic top of the key. Here's Curry with the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Green passes to Lee. Here's Looney. Here's Poole. Pass to Green. To end the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made bucket.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Z.
Yan ba yung pumatay sa akin, si ADR?
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the
Yun, si Bandog.
Looking for more of the same here, as we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And so here is Golden State following the missed shot by Willie Cauley-Stein. Here's Poole. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Really, the play.
Sorry, my friend. Ang ganda reflex natin eh. Ang lakas ng ulan to.
Golden State. Wiggins is checked in for Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Lee. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Z's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Porzingis comes in for Bobby Portis. Hardaway's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Z at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He picked up 26 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Got a piece of it. And Doncic, here we go. Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
The pass to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has a terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now, I guarantee you, Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Doncic passes to Brunson. To the paint. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Cavani. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Green, the pass to Poole. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 17.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Hardaway passes to Z. Second chance shot. And Porzingis with the lay-in. 18 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now the dish to Curry. Stolen by Brunson. Fast break, Dallas. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Outside Curry for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And the Mavericks call time here. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Seth Curry. David, what's the status?
Nasa Quarry. Nasa status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. I've been told that it's a pulled bicep and that he's currently not able to straighten out his arm.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Back to Brunson, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry passes to the middle. Here's Wiggins, and it's in there. Wiggins has got 9.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy have his way or alter the shot.
And they get it. That's good. And the Warrior lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Z.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Count that one. 17 points for Steph Curry.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
To the inside. They double him with Green. And too much time in the way. For the 3-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Green taking his time here. And Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Wala na, baka na sa compound ha. Wala na dito.
Pass to Curry. Hardaway with it. Pass to Z. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis trying to get free. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Z.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hello.
Here's Poole, guarded by Kerr. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
For Dallas, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Bobby Portis comes in for Hardaway. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Lee passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, I think in his
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime.
What pala?
Parang tanga ng
Nakakatakbo ko eh. Takot ako eh. Kala ko tao.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's
been fairly even so far.
Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Ako kanina yung pagkabagsak ko eh, puta. Binaril ako. Sakto yung baba ko eh.
And through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Ako doon, nahabol niya ako sa hindi lang inahabol ako sa ulo ko to. Alam mo na, nagtataka ko, alam po nasan ako. Saan ako? Alam mo.
And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's spot as we get into the second half. Breaker, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good facility.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not true. Wow. I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Doncic outside. And the pass to Z.
Lakas pala nakasalubong na dun. Nakagroza.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Curry kicks to Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And both free throws good for Green. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Doncic. Passes it to Looney. Down low. Thompson. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
A lot of dialogue around the league as to whether or not Klay Thompson could bear the brunt of being a main scorer on the team. Well, tonight proving it.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 12.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Good on the shot. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Brunson with a clean look. A new 14 for the Mavericks. And Doncic gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Thompson passes to Curry. From outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. This one for 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Emphatic with the rejection.
So yun eh. Ay, nung nakaputi. Siya nga. Lagi. Kumanan.
It's
bad trip.
outside. It's rebounded by
Hindi ko siya
Z.
nakita agad.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Porzingis. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Thompson passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got 22.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Z. Crafty move. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Brunson the pass to Hardaway. Inside, here's Z. Yep, that one goes. Z's got 9 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, they...
Laging gano'n ah. Ako yung unang nakikita. Naman nanalo lang ako 100 kita. Ito lang makukuha ko, pre. Sigurado ito lang, 2 lang. Car lang, tsaka yung mini.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein.
I wonder what the next step is, and for Willie Cauley-Stein, what he's done in the offseason to improve himself offensively. Maybe a few more things in the footwork category will help him out.
Green against Hardaway. And that one is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brunson the pass to Z. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Dishes it to Green. There's the triple. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
That one is good from Z.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Noel. Here's Wiggins. Misses off the right iron. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Curry, Z out there with Hardaway. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the pass to Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Passes it to Z. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Z. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Noel passes to Green. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
You can't be too physical with Cauley Stein. He never backs down from the contact.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Cauley Stein hits them both. The Warriors leading. Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Here's Poole. Brunson covering. That one good for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the inside. The shot's good from Z. 17 points for Z.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Pass to Green. Down low. Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Lee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 6-point lead.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers.
Shooter ba yung karakter mo?
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Outside, Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
The touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Okay, you can save me now.
Curry passes to Z. Feeds to Cauley Stein. And he drops in the
Nakakita lang ng pwedeng barilin. Binaril ako.
Stein's got 9 points now in just the second.
Nice. Bawi mo pa.
Shooting with confidence that close around the rim.
Here's the pass to Looney. Green up on top. Guarded by Hardaway. Green kicks to Green. Here's Poole. And he overshot that one, missing. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein doing what he does best on offense, looking to throw it down.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Oh, tangin na wala. Napatay na ako. Yung tangin napatay pa kami. Wala na, lumis na tayo.
Brunson covering, and he lays it straight in. And the Warriors lead by 2. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for Dallas. He kicks it to Curry.
Reflection,
Brunson
mga
the pass to
reflex,
Z
reflex.
on the wing Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 11-footer.
Ang dami pare-pares ng pace mo.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Curry's checked in for Green. Then for the Mavericks, Zinkas, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And Doncic is subbed in for Curry. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry with it. Over Brunson. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Porzingis passes to Z, and he gets the bucket. Z's got 19 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Poole.
Pinoy yung kasama natin isa.
Pass to Thompson.
Pinoy yung kasama natin na isa.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. That's in.
Pati nga isa.
Thompson's got his
Number 3. Chinese ba yung number 3?
The Mavericks
Chinese
trailing.
No, are Chinese?
No,
are Chinese?
It really does make the game
Number 3.
for
No,
your
number
teammates
3.
when you
Are
can
Chinese?
lead them to the rim
Chinese.
that well with the pass.
Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
Wait, number 3. Are you Chinese? Number 2.
Over Doncic. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Thompson from long range. That shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Curry against Brunson. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Baka pala may gustong bumili ng ano sa inyo. Ng Steam, PUBG. Basta yung Steam niya Dota, tsaka PUBG. Maraming gamit yun. Tsaka ito. Dota, tsaka sa Steam. Ay, sa Dota, tsaka sa ano, PUBG maraming gamit.
Here's Z, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Pag may naganap ng Steam account ni PUBG.
Thompson outside. A floater. Looney shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done.
Sami tayo? Ayaw mo Sami?
Sige, Sami. Sami, saan ba Sami?
Hindi, sige, dito na.
Dito na,
Provided the
gera
Golden
agad.
State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
Pangarap kong ibon na yun ito. Tangin lang yung laban. 6'6" pa rin. Ang mahal pa rin siya. Akala ko naman mahal.
So he gets them both.
Akala ko nagmura. Ang ganyan na price na.
The Mavericks leading. Z, headed by Green. Pass to Z. Inside. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 27.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Thompson is double. On the wing, Green. Nice D from Z.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong.
Suntok-suntok lang ako.
Stolen by Thompson.
Patay talaga, pre. Hit yan, hit ko yan.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. Lock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
All those weapons, and Draymond Green ends up being the guy hurting you. What a huge shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Hardaway passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Brunson against Curry. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic passes to Z, and it's good for 2. Z's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stolen by Brunson. To the paint. Here's Z. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
That's good from Z. And here is Curry. Looking to end the run. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the pass to Brunson. Here's Z. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 12. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Z.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. Because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way.
Okay lang yan.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
Tumapon eh.
Curry against Brunson.
GG na ako doon.
Knocks it loose.
Isa ko eh.
To the inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game. Brunson against Curry. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
He gets it in there. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Passes to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Green. Now Brunson. Z. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Hardaway. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They kick it out to Green. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Yeah, look, hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening, it's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling, need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly, go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Talk is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat. Go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a we giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I seek for the love it. She bring me a pasta every on I'm glagging. I stick on your rock and you won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit. I did it, I done it. You jealous, I run it. I come with your drummers and do something. Stop running and ain't no nothing. My flavors are lushing. My neighbors are rushing. The guy them are blushing. My trainers are custom. You wanna talk cuffing? You know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in it. Discussions. Clinical with it. I scribble the lyric. I dribble. I spit it. I bill it and lit it. This fire, you feel it.
Yeah, what up? I see you out there doing work. When's team dinner? I'm starving.
Clown.
Oy. Oh, PUBG tayo ngayon. Sila Sider.
Tara,
Wala.
G.
Let's get to work.
Nauna.
Ano? Alis na
Naglalaro
ako
pa kayo?
pre.
Ah, naglalaro.
Oo.
Nasa si Dodo.
Nandiyan si Dudu. Ako, alis ako eh.
Ah, si Dodo.
Ay, nawala na si Dudu. Mag-aalaga daw muna siya.
Ah, si...
Ako, alis ako, di ba? Sabi ko sa Servin.
Oo.
Hinihintay ko lang magising. Magising-gising ako sa akin.
Laro kong PUBG ngayon.
Sige, balik ako pag balik
Saglit lang, saglit lang skip tapusin ko lang tong practice, promise. Saglit lang.
Wala yung saglit mo, yung alam ko na yan eh.
Hindi, practice lang to tapos out na ako. Di ako nag-PUBG kahapon, di ba? Nag-stream na ako sa Trovo, brad Kaso, ang pansin ko lang, hindi kaganda, yung pagpapanorin mo yung replay, hindi mo siya mapapanood yung replay ng stream mo. Kailangan mo i-download. Mas matagal yung proseso ng download niya. Yun lang yung napansin ko. Pero, medyo delay ng konti yung stream. Hindi ko alam bakit.
Sa akin okay naman, 15 seconds delay.
Oo nga, medyo matagal. Paano pag yung nag-comment agad, hindi mo kaagad parang hindi mo kaagad siya re-replyan ba? May delay ng matagal, di ba?
Utangin na kasi dati, walang delay yung Facebook na yun eh.
Hindi, sa yata yun? Sa Trovo yata yun.
Di ba sa Facebook dati walang delay yan, men?
Oo. Hindi, may delay naman kahit 1 second. Kahit 1 second may delay. Trovo may delay, napansin ko kaagad eh. Tagal nung pinapanood ko nung nag-i-stream ako.
Kagandahan lang nun, puta. Alam mo yun, second. 15 seconds, okay na eh. Mas grabe naman sa Facebook ngayon, 45 seconds sa puta.
Seryoso?
Oo, Brad.
Baka sa OBS mo lang yan.
Kaya akala nila delay.
Di ba sa OBS mo lang yan?
Hindi. Wala akong delay sa OBS ko, men. So, dito. Advance. Bulbul yung hayop na yun eh.
Ano, magro-trobo ka ba? O Facebook?
Ano? Try ko trobo ngayon. Nagkaroon ako ng follower, dalawa yata eh. Dalawa lang.
Ako may ano na ako, 4 na yata puta.
Oo.
Pero goods man, goods naman siya so far para sa akin na. Kasi syempre, bago lang tayo dyan eh.
Kaya nga.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Slightly volatile, I'm on the move again now. School with my friends now. Bustin' to the slums though. Going with the get down. Back up in my habit. This where all the action at. Scholarship to Cleveland State. And David Stern passed the hat. No cap.
Switch to YouTube.
Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control.
Ano yun?
About a half 11. See the
online.
pool on the ceiling, need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20k or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the turn to left. The wifey says I made you.
Yun. Tang ana.
But I feel like this is a pretty good